Why are we in a fight?
Because I hate this streaming setup.
We're not streaming, we're just recording.
Well, you know what I mean.
I don't, because you're not communicating.
I am. I'm telling you, I hate it. I hate the way these chairs are. I hate the way I have to sit, twist my back to play.
You have to communicate. If you communicate, then your lover will know your intentions, and they'll know what you need as a human being.
You have to figure out a better setup here.
Do you guys want to learn everything there is to know about love and relationships?
Because you've come to the wrong place.
Because you're not going to get it here. But, Elise and I, after some light playful banter back and forth, playful banter back and forth, we're gonna try and give you guys relationship advice, love and relationship advice.
As always, you should take our advice with a grain of salt.
We are trained professionals. I am a therapist and can prescribe medicine.
Can skydive.
And she can skydive. She never has, but she can.
I could if I wanted to.
And so we are taking your questions right now on. All right, this is gonna sound stupid, but my subreddit. I didn't make it. Someone else made it, and I didn't want to go to like the Funhouse subreddit or something else. I figured this is the best place to gather questions, so I put up a little thread there. We may do this more often where you can ask us about a specific topic, but the big thing is Elise made a thumbnail that she really wanted to use for this video, so we're going to use it.
James will probably make a different one. He won't like my thumbnail, as always.
What did I suggest? 2 Nazis with a heart in the middle?
Yeah.
But you didn't make that one.
Mine should be 2 Will Smiths with a heart in the middle.
I kind of like that idea.
Well, I already
anyway,
made a thumbnail, though.
We're going to play Lovers in a Dangerous Spacetime while we try and answer your questions, which we're going to have on our phones and over off on the other monitor. And so we're going to try and answer your questions while we play this game that apparently requires a lot of concentration. And this is going to be a test of our relationship.
Everything is a test of our relationship.
Okay, well, that's how you want to play ball. All right, you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's go. We'll get into the game first for a little bit before we jump into the advice stuff. All right. Well, as you can see,
you give me player 1 then.
That's too late. I'm already relegated to player 2.
Lover Upsilon. Who do you want to be?
Oh, well, that's very nice that you are sharing. I'm gonna go.
I take your needs into consideration all the time.
I'm just gonna go Upsilon.
Loving you.
All right. So I only watched the Steam trailer for this game, so I don't really know much about it. I know that you're in a spaceship.
It's very dangerous out there.
And one person you can control different parts of the spaceship. Go in a faraway future. Super smart scientists built a machine to harness the most awesome force in the universe. Love.
Love is the most awesome force in the universe.
It is. I wish I knew what it felt like. Remember that Tumblr we found where it's a bunch of gifs of like us being sweet to each other, except there's only about 6 of them?
All the times.
Oh, we're protected by the League of Very Empathetic Rescue Space Knots, the Lovers. Is this hate? Do we fight against hate? Oh my god, this is tough on my back.
Hate isn't even the enemy of love. Indifference is the enemy of love.
That's true. That's very wise of you.
It is.
It's a pretty good first question.
Thank you.
You know what? Why don't we take a question while we're doing this? Officer Rudin Zoto says, "Why did my father leave me?"
Well, he went off on an important mission, and then you grew up and became Star-Lord, and he'll come back. You'll see him again.
He's an alien. That's pretty good. If your father left you, it's safe to assume that he might just be an alien. And
you might become Star-Lord.
But if you're asking seriously, we don't know the answer to that. I can almost guarantee you it had very little to do with you and more to do with his relationship with your mother, and his own ability to, take responsibility on in his life.
Trippyism says, how do you deal with a boyfriend that's extremely jealous? Whenever I even talk to a male best friend, he's behind me listening to everything. He even gets mad when I high five or give a Christian side hug to a male. Well, James isn't very jealous at all.
Mm-hmm.
He's not
Mm-hmm.
at all. And to me, that I always interpret that as he doesn't really care that much.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
even when you give Christian side hugs,
which
is now gonna be my username everywhere.
I unload on the Christian side hugs. But yeah, he doesn't particularly care.
So,
I'm the little green guy. For anybody needs to know.
oh, we got to shoot all the different things out.
Oh, I can't.
So I mean, dealing with jealousy. At least do you get jealous?
Yeah, I do.
Elise does get jealous. I think you just need to understand.
But I also get cause for jealousy.
Like what? We got to shoot these things.
Because, well, hang on.
So it's interesting because it's not necessarily confidence in the relationship. It's just sometimes I like. It's not because I don't think that Elise can go sleep with whoever she wants to. I'm just like, well, we're married, and so
marriages end.
Marriages do end. That's true. I need you to go to the top one and then shoot the button. Marriages do end. Like nothing is forever, but I just like, oh sweet. But I just assume that like if there's issues, we've spoken before, so I assume that Elise would be able to like talk to me about things or tell me stuff. Also, the only person she's ever expressed a romantic interest in is Ben Affleck. So,
and Lawrence would take care of him.
Lawrence would handle him. See how like I'm protecting you with the shield.
Personally, I do think that you should be reassuring to your partner. You should never be dishonest.
Yeah.
Keep things from them because then you just breed distrust.
Yeah.
And then it becomes difficult to trust them.
Mm-hmm.
But to me, like I think a little bit of jealousy means that person actually cares.
And to me, I feel like if you fully trust the person, then you don't need to. You shouldn't be jealous. Like there's things to be jealous of, but someone else being with you every single day and treating you a certain way doesn't necessarily exceed that. But I understand that different people view relationships in different ways. Oh, so now I'm driving, Weiss. So
yeah.
So the blue one is a shield, right? And the other ones are guns. So we're gonna work together on this.
I guess I should get on a gun.
Well, unless you want to drive. What do you want to do?
Nah, I'll get on the gun.
Okay. Just
like in our relationship. Getting on the gun.
We could bust through it if we didn't have captured bunnies, so I'm gonna go up. While we hang out here, I'm gonna get another question.
I mean, I wish James was a little bit more jealous.
I just don't know.
Cared.
So I honestly, therapeutic moment. I don't know what I would be jealous of because you're always with me. You okay? Kick me off. You're always with me. There's like situation. There's rarely a situation where you're like, oh, I'm going out tonight with my dude friends or whatever.
I mean, I work with all men.
I know, but come on.
Well, they're all like my buddies.
Oh, don't run into it. Are you crazy?
Oh, I didn't know what I was supposed to do.
Here, we'll shoot it.
Absorb the bunny.
Now we got a bunny. And he's gonna unlock that door. I like the premise of this game.
I love this.
This is really cool. It's too bad we're focusing on this.
I'm focused on the game.
Britallica 101 says, I have been single for over 10 years now, and it doesn't seem to bother me as much as I thought. Watching you guys does make me smile that you can take the piss out of each other with ease and share the same interests that could be considered by modern society as childish, but I think gaming and role-playing breaks up reality and makes people more fun. You may disagree. I love Lamp. Lol. That wasn't really a question, but thank you. That's really sweet.
That's sweet of you.
What's the quick question? I let you drive the thing for 2 seconds.
Don't be jelly.
People are saying that they are excited for this video to come out because they think that they'll get girls. Okay. Mason Need Ladder. What are your ideal methods for getting laid on the first date? A lot. So, I mean, honestly, for getting laid, I'll use the shield. I'll block. You gotta shoot
What
him.
do you tell me to do?
You gotta shoot those guys. I'll block. Ooh, I
I
missed.
mean, I can't really see the microphones.
Oh, sorry.
In a way.
You gotta go to the other. You gotta go to the other one. I'm blocking though. As far as getting laid on the first date, I think the only surefire way for that to happen is for there to be like significant sexual tension in place
Yeah,
already.
You both gotta want it.
Oh, look at that. Oh, it fires a bunch of them.
Why do you feel like you need to get laid on the first
Yeah,
date?
it's not really that
I mean, I
important.
guess it depends on what your priorities are. Do you want to build a lasting relationship, or you just want to get your rocks off? I don't know. I don't know you, man.
Well, no, but serious answer, like, if you get laid on the first date,
Bad thing.
it's probably more to do with sexual tension there. Like, getting laid on the first date doesn't necessarily have to be a bad thing. It could be a very good thing. It could mean that, like, you're very, you know, you've had this relationship kind of brewing for a long time, and now you really like this person, so you want to, you know,
Yeah, I mean, do you mean just like
consummate
somebody
it.
you met on Tinder that you...
That in a situation like that, I don't know. Like, I don't have an answer for that. But
We're
like,
not-
say it's someone at your office or someone at your school that you've like known for a really long time, and like you've been friends with or chatted with a lot. It's not unheard of to think that you might like have sex with them on the first date.
Yeah, maybe.
What's important is you understand. Oh boy, you were crashing in stuff. What's important is that you understand like the stakes of that.
And you always leave a note.
And you always leave a note, because your relationship's going to change once you have sex with each other. That's just a fact, Jack.
We're talking to you, Jack.
Curious, quiet dude, how important is it to have the same personality as your significant other? Can a couple with different personalities also work? I mean, I think so. Elise and I are very similar. Like, a lot of people point that out to us. You got to shoot the top one. We're pretty similar. We like similar things. We like laugh at the same stuff. Oh, we have a radar now. I want to see what it does before we fly anywhere. Okay. So now we can use that to pull that up and ask questions. I don't know. I'm trying to think of people I know that have very different personalities.
I mean,
that are together.
like, we have friends that he's really, really into video games. She's not into video games at all.
Yeah.
But like Kevin and Lisa.
Yeah.
And they just have like TVs next to each other, and she'll watch her shows, and he'll play his games, and they're still, you know, together. I guess it's you can find ways to merge your interests, or sometimes it's kind of the old adage of, you know, absence makes the heart grow fonder.
Yeah.
You're always together. You might, you know, get burnt out, but if you do have like space from each other, you may find that the time you spend together means more.
Yeah. I mean, the thing is, like, interests and personalities are kind of two different things.
Yeah. Because
So
you can have personalities that totally click.
Yeah,
and
'cause,
your
like,
interests don't necessarily.
the aforementioned couple have very. Oh, we gotta shoot
They're
stuff.
both very fun-loving.
They're both very fun-loving. They love like doing things and like. Oh, go to the bottom. I'll cover this side. They love doing things together, like very similar things, and so like it's not that they're so different in a lot of ways. They're very similar. He loves video games, and she's doesn't really care that much about video games. So I'm gonna put this in front of us, so that way we'll cover our front. And so yeah, I think different personalities probably work. Sometimes you just need someone to fill in the gaps for you. At least, we have very similar things, but Elise is very much like, need to do cleaning today, or need to do the laundry tonight.
I'm
Whereas,
very much like a maid.
yeah.
Lisa's very much like the hired hand around here.
But I'm more like I'll get around to it. We'll get around to it.
I end up producing your life a lot. I'm a very good producer.
You made this thumbnail, didn't you?
I pre-produced this video by making the thumbnail in advance.
I came up with the gimmick, though.
Lovers in a Dangerous Spacetime?
Yeah. Hold on, I'll take another question. This is fun. This game is fun.
This game is fantastic.
King of the G. I scrolled through Joel's Twitter and all I saw was his girlfriend saying he had done nice stuff. So that made me think, Do you think you're more romantic than Joel?
I mean, if you scroll through James's Twitter, you'll see all the posts about the nice stuff he's done for James. Joel's just a nice guy. I mean, Dana's really, really lucky.
Joel is like, I mean, Joel is Joel. So like the way Joel dresses and the way Joel acts are all like
He's classic.
He's not playing a character. It's genuinely who he is. But he, wants to be a good person. He wants to dress well. Like he wants to do all kinds of things. And I think the security system's gone haywire.
Oh, shit.
Okay, so you have to move the shield to block that.
I don't know how to move the shield.
The blue one is the shield, yeah.
Right.
So you gotta if you just point it in direction.
Got it.
Watch out for this gun. Block the gun. I'm gonna move slowly so it's easier for you.
Got it, jabroni.
Oh, nice. Okay, I'm gonna go lower.
But Joel's wonderful. His girlfriend's wonderful too.
Yeah, but I don't know that I would say that I'm more romantic than Joel. I mean, his desire to be romantic is probably much greater than mine.
Yeah, Joel and I have a very romantic
Though
relationship.
I love doing sweet things for Elise. Tell everyone the sweet thing they did for you today.
He rented me Paddington Bear.
The movie. I rented it for her.
He's Gamefly.
I'm gonna need you to go to the bottom of it, please. But you didn't expect it, though.
No.
And then remember what you said when I was, I told you the other... So Elise hates surprises.
Yeah.
And so I was like, I have a surprise for you. It's coming in the mail. And you were like, tell me! I could have said it was Paddington, but that would have ruined it.
It would have been nice, because then I could have planned my time accordingly to
What?
know when I'd be able to watch Paddington this weekend.
We can watch it whenever.
Consummate producer.
Oh, I crashed. God, this game is awesome.
Yeah, it's really, really good.
I almost wish you could just get as many people as possible controlling everything, but then I guess it'd be really easy.
Look at all the bunnies, we got them! The bunnies replicating is kind of, also makes sense. I guess they planned that for the theme of
Sex!
their game.
I'm gonna see if oh, shoot this stuff! Shoot this
Oh,
stuff!
hang on.
I'm gonna hit this button! Boom! See me do that?
Well, I did a lot too.
Hold on. Oh, nice. I'm gonna protect you with a shield. I got you, boo. We're covered.
Okay, how do I access the map again? Oh, I gotta get up to that thing.
Does your controller die?
Oh yeah, my controller. Totally.
Uh-oh. We may need new batteries for that one. Nothing, no relationship advice about batteries.
So we gotta go back up there.
Yeah.
Got it.
Let's see. Jack Jaggy Wire says, "What is love? Is it love if your baby don't hurt you no more?" Charleston said, "How did y'all meet? What does Benson Willems thinking about your relationship? He seems like a smart dude. You should ask him. $. Can we go around the other way?
I don't know.
Let's go the other way."
Okay. It looked like we were supposed to go this way. But...
So Elise and I met a really, really, really long time ago.
We met on the internet. That's all you need to know.
We did actually. We met on the internet, but
There's hope for all of us.
We met on the internet long before like Plenty of Fish or any dating site. We just met in a common interest site.
We just became friends. But yeah, that's not. I mean, all I really care to talk about my personal life. To be quite honest.
Because you can talk about my huge penis.
What
do you do? James Willems wants to know, what do you do when your significant other's penis is too big?
My penis is too big?
Pippi Deed, what's life like with Benson? Is he a couch potato or a go-getter?
I don't even know where he is. Oh, there. Yeah, he's on the couch.
He's on a couch.
Right now, he has the stupidest look on his face.
He's on a couch. Thomas M. Do you think friend zone is a real thing, or do you think it really just is a thing guys made up to feel better about themselves after getting rejected?
No,
We're getting shot!
I think, there's a place you get into, a space you can get into with a friendship, or it's just like, that person who could never be more than a friend to you. Like, let's face it.
So have you ever friend zoned someone?
What do you mean? I don't know what you do by friend zoning someone.
Well, you understand that they have romantic interest in you, but you don't feel necessarily that way about them. but then you yourself don't necessarily like take initiative and say like, listen, this is never going to happen, or like I mean, I don't think if you were friends with someone and then you said to them like, I'm not interested in you, I don't think that necessarily means that you can't still try to be their friend. It's kind of on them.
Yeah,
but
I'm really, 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 really awful at picking up on signals. I never ever assume that anyone has any interest in me, and generally, like, I don't get propositioned by anyone ever.
Mm-hmm.
But like, I just never really assume that that's kind of. Should we continue?
Yeah, sure.
I never really assume that that's kind of a thing that people are considering, that a guy's consider or girls consider.
So you're kind of oblivious to it, and you indirectly may have friend zoned some people.
I mean, yeah, like to me, it's just this person wants to be my friend.
Yeah.
We are, we get along. I get along with both genders pretty well, I think.
Mm-hmm.
I work with all men, so I just kind of assume that it's friendship. It's being nice and so I also never feel like I want to be presumptuous to think that somebody thinks I'm hot.
Yeah. That's kind of my thing too. I don't think I've ever friend zoned anyone. I've never really been pursued, to say the least.
I find that hard to believe. I'm jealous.
I'm jealous of the rando person. I'll try and take it slow for you. All right.
Oh, thanks.
But as far as the friend zone, I think it is a thing.
That happens? Ah!
Yeah, I think it is an actual thing. Right?
Yeah, I mean, I guess some people, like, I think that you should just be honest with some, like, especially if they ask you, if you're kind of good that you can pick up on that kind of signal.
We're moving.
Then,
Oh, we're taking some hits. Oh, they're coming. We gotta shoot this stuff below us.
We gotta get out of here.
Oh boy! Yeah, you keep driving. I'll try and cover.
Where are we headed
got
to?
that.
We gotta go to that question mark?
Sure. I do think friend zone exists. I think friend zone though is a two-way street. You can avoid a friend. Oh, we crashed. Oh, we're getting hit real bad here. I think if you think you're in a friend zone or something, then you can do whatever you can to get out of that. If you're again, honesty and being upfront with someone about it is going to go a long way to helping you not be stuck in the friend zone. If the person is going to take advantage of you being friendly with them and like maybe being romantically interested in them, then that's the heart. Then you should probably get out of that friendship with that person. So, real quick, let's grab another question. The original Lemming, how can my boyfriend and I simultaneously be the trophy? So, also tips on being in a long distance relationship. Oh, okay. How can my boyfriend and I simultaneously be the trophy significant other? So, like, I mean,
which of us? I think you're the trophy significant other. I mean, you
see.
got a great job, admired by the internet.
Admired.
Horrible PC setup.
Not good chairs.
That's again.
Though both of these chairs are yours.
I don't really have much to bring to the relationship besides the cleaning that I do.
I'm gonna cover us with the shield. Here's the thing. What you want is for both of you to be the trophy significant other. Because for me, I feel very lucky to have Elise. And hopefully she feels very lucky to have me, because then that will theoretically make both of us more committed to that relationship. Oh, there's guys down there. I'm just going to keep us moving. Weezy, we got to get going. Try and navigate this land and find some little rabbits. In front of us. Oh boy, you got a flamethrower. If you... Ooh.
Oh shit, I was looking at the guy.
Nice.
There.
But yeah, what you want is for both of you to be trophy significant others. I think that's what you want.
Shit, what am I doing?
It means you're both very interested in, and it means both of you value each other too. Oh, we got to the edge of the universe.
How poetic.
Together. Sorry, we're getting distracted here.
Yeah, I'll ask a question.
I'll just get us out of here. Oh, this guy don't music's good too. I'm just gonna try and turn it. Oh, there's found 2.
I'm just shooting.
I know. Oh, Wheezy! It's a heart plant.
If I show a girl one video game to make her fall in love with me, which one would it be?
That's a good question.
Lovers in a Dangerous Spacetime.
I mean, this is a pretty good one.
Yeah, you play together. There's cute little love allegories all throughout.
So this is a cute one. Also, it's a test of patience between 2 people. Elise and I have played Catherine together, which is an interesting choice because Catherine, if you haven't played it, is a game that's like half puzzle, half dating sim, I guess. Oh boy, we're getting shot from behind. But it also asks you questions along the way about relationships and how you feel about like different situations in relationships. And so we both answered them together. And then the end result was like, oh, well, did we end up with the... Ooh, nice shot. Did we end up with the character we both wanted? And the answer was yes. So, I mean, Catherine's pretty cool. Oh, there's something over here. Oh, boy. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Nice moves. Nice moves. Okay, so we got to run to the map. Oh.
Sorry.
No, it's okay. You got to run to the map and actually.
So there's a question.
There's 2 bunnies over there.
Ah!
I'm going to try and make my way up here. Ooh, that's a bad hit.
There's a question. I'm from a small town, finished high school this summer, just moved to a big city to study in an academy. How do I meet new people? I have no idea how adult humans are supposed to interact. Well, don't worry, because no one else does either.
Some people do, but those people are assholes.
Yeah. The good ones don't actually know how to interact with each other.
There's 2 in there.
And, I
like, honestly,
Yeah.
don't sweat it. Like,
the thing is, don't worry about making, I don't know. Okay, so don't worry about finding romance. Worry about making friends. Because you'll make friends and then you'll meet their friends and I know you said how to meet people. I mean, yeah, like,
oh shit.
meeting someone in your classes, I guess obviously you'll already have that, like, general interest together. That shared interest,
Yeah.
and like join a dodgeball team at school if you can, or
I mean, yeah.
do an improv class, like. Oh yeah, you.
No, I think Elisa's right. Like, don't worry so much about making friends.
No, I'm saying make friends.
No, but
Don't
I'm
worry
saying,
about
but
love.
I'm saying don't worry so much about making friends. This is cool when you can get in orbit with it, and it'll automatically keep you in orbit. Don't worry so much about like the details of that stuff. Like, just do the things you like, and you'll meet people. Like, you will meet people, and I think it'll be okay. That's more general, like, kind of college advice, but I don't think you should sweat too much the details. Nice job.
Those mines.
I want to apologize in advance for giving bad answers to some of these because we get distracted by this game.
Also, like, I don't really know what the right answer is. See, actually, you know what else you could do too? See if there's like anybody in the Funhouse community that goes to your college.
So
too, because I know like there are a lot of people that have made friends.
I'm not
right?
trying. Yeah, I'm not trying to like, toot our own horn, but a lot of people like have met their groups or their friends through like Funhouse. Like when we did a live show. Don't worry, you hit the shield. Oh wait, no, we already did this one.
I know, but I have to figure out where to go.
Oh. A lot of people have met, and once you have like one thing, the hardest thing is finding one thing to talk about with someone. That for me, like, I'm like, why would anyone want to speak to me? Like, what would they possibly have to say? So if we go up and then to the right a little bit, what could we possibly have to say to each other, 2 strangers? And also another big thing that Elise can testify to is I don't remember anyone's name ever. Like, I just assume that this person doesn't care who I am.
Because he never gets jealous.
Well, I also never get jealous. I was like, who's that guy with you were with? And then you're like, oh, are you jealous? And I'm like,
And
no,
I'm like, you remember Todd? And then you're like, no, I
genuinely don't remember Todd.
And then you're like, he seems like a nice guy, though.
Okay, let me go through there. I'm gonna, ooh, boy. Oh, it's a bump.
Oh, shit.
That's a bump.
That's Padlin.
Also, if you move things into the blue section, then that'll defend us. Yeah,
I just moved it. I just moved the...
Yeah. So that's like good to have on the front, because then we'll just... Oh, we're trapped. Okay, so we have to turn the blue thing. Right there. Oh, jeez. Oh, we got all 5.
Nice.
That's right there.
This game's really fun.
This game's really fun. We're gonna have to...
find another question.
Yeah. I just need a... Oh, there's things all around us. No time for questions, please.
Oh.
I'm blocking. Oh, they can't shoot through the laser. Idiots! Relationship advice piece number 2. Always try and shoot through the laser.
Okay. I'm 25 and I haven't had a girlfriend yet. It drives me crazy because I don't have any confidence issues or problems talking to girls. I just never leave the house. I work and come home. On the weekends, I sit in front of the computer or go to the gym. Sometimes I worry about how far behind I am compared to other people my age. I guess my question is, how quickly do you become comfortable enough with someone to stop being nervous about how things will go? In my case, never.
Yeah, seriously. Oh, well, one thing I want to say, you're not behind. Like, you're not. Like, people take their own time doing their own thing and getting to wherever they need to get. So you're not behind on anything. You are doing whatever pace works for you.
Yeah.
Also, to anyone who's like, I haven't had a serious relationship, I'm like in my 30s, or like I'm about to be 30, hey, at least you didn't accidentally knock a girl up or get pregnant when you were 19 and then marry that person and then ultimately like learn to hate them and now you have to start your life over. Like, that's worse.
I mean, some people get married at 19 and have kids and are happy, and if that's your thing too, you know, to each his own.
Absolutely. Well, we gotta shoot this stuff.
I think, like, it's kind of, you know, it's what your priorities are, too. Like, I just know some people that they aren't really looking for a relationship. It's not really on their...
Oh, can you go to the other thing and shoot it?
Oh, hang on, I got a present here.
Real quick. Oh,
wait.
What is that? You got a new gun. Can you shoot this, though? Please?
Well, yeah, I'm gonna go.
Yeah. There we go. That's what I wanted.
Yeah, like, sometimes it just depends on what your priorities are and what matters to you. Like, if you are, like, really focused on love and it's eating you up inside, that's one thing. But, if, you know...
Don't sweat it.
Yeah, I guess,
The
like...
big thing is don't sweat it.
And also, if you find someone that you really, really like and you click with, you'll find those nerves will quickly dissipate, too. Like,
Yeah.
and I think that's the key is, you know, maybe you just haven't been talking to the right girls or that kind of thing.
Oh, well, yeah, that's a big thing. Like, how do I know I'm with the right person? This is no one really asked that, but oh, look at that! Look at that!
Yeah.
Oh, that's
the,
awesome.
The metal gun or the magnetic gun or something.
Oh, it's like got a thing you swing. If you're with the right person, you probably won't be asking yourself if you're with the right person. And, you know, you can get confused. You may meet people or whatever. Like, you may be very serious about someone and then ultimately less serious about them later on. But, like, as far as just being with that person, you should feel it. Like, it should feel like a connection. And let me get another question here. I had one. Alien Respawns, what's a good idea for an anniversary gift? It's me and my girlfriend's 1-year anniversary, and I want to do something special. I'm already working on recording a song I wrote for her, but that seems hella cheesy, so I wanted something extra that was still original.
I don't know. She might think it's great.
Yeah, I mean, unless
cool.
you have a history of writing songs for girls that you're with, I don't see how that could really be that bad of a move. That seems like a really good one.
Yeah, if she's seen you, you know, write your previous girlfriend's songs, she might...
That might be...
she might not be that down with that.
But, like...
Oh, how the fuck am I missing?
But that sounds like a really good idea. If you wanted to get, like... You could always do honestly the smart thing to me sounds
Are you
like
gonna say you get like tickets to something so that way you can go too?
no.
Oh, okay.
No.
Never mind.
I was gonna say you could do something to the effect of like tell her I wrote you this song. I want it to be our 1-year anniversary gift, but I thought it might be cheesy. And so I wanted to get you something else, and then get her like a small something sweet.
And
like,
then get Paul McCartney to perform the song, and it'll feel less cheesy.
maybe rent her Paddington.
Something that we do, and I guess we do it more as we get older and lamer.
Wear diapers.
But we, yeah.
It saves time.
But we,
Oh boy.
we tend to like buy each other fewer tangible gifts
Mhm.
and more like we will get tickets to like a concert we wanted to go to, or there's a performer of some kind we wanted to see, or just some kind of experience that we can do together. Because I feel like you will remember that experience more than if you got her some like piece of jewelry or
That's
something.
true.
Like she'll remember you planning something special for her, or that experience will last.
Also, Amazon gift cards, because women be shopping.
Yeah. Ugh.
Women be shopping. Not Target, though. Target's bad news.
So then you'll get trapped in the Target cycle.
The Target loop. You want to tell them what the Target loop
Target
is?
cycle is where you go to Target and then you buy a bunch of stuff
Because it's cheap.
because it's cheap, but then you get home and you're like, I didn't need this, or this thing sucks. So then you have to go back to Target to return it.
Because they have a great
However,
return policy.
They have a great return policy. However, then you're like, okay, well, since I'm here, I might as well go see if there's anything I need. And then you end up buying more shit that you don't need.
Yep.
And that sucks.
Yep.
And then you have to go back again to return more things. It's the Target cycle. I live within it every day of my life.
You do. And I've warned you of it several times. You don't listen. Oh, we got a present.
Well, I got you some pretty nice shit from Target.
Go
didn't
grab
I?
that present.
I can't grab the present because I am.
Don't worry
defeating
about
the
that
enemies.
guy. He's not doing nothing. Go snap that present for me.
I don't even see it. Where
That's
is
up
it?
at the top.
Okay, I got it.
I got it for you.
Yeah, right.
Oh, nice shot. You saved us.
I missed it. I just missed
I think it's hitting them, though. I think it's hitting them. What is that?
Another
I want it.
question.
Me.
What?
Power gem.
You're so
there.
distracted by your present.
Oh, look at our super booster! Ooh! I love this game! Oh, I found 2 guys. Oh, no, those are just health hearts. Let's just shoot one of them. We don't need them all.
I shot all of them.
Maybe we finished it. We might have to stop if we finish
Oh
the
no!
stage. We've been doing this for
game
a while.
is so much fun.
We can do this again. Oh, we're going into Spacetime.
What did you worry about before, but not anymore after you found each other? That I'd never find a man interested in me.
Is that true?
Sort
That's
of.
not true.
Sort of.
You were in relationships before you were with
Yeah,
me.
but I mean, I guess I don't know. I mean, I think our relationship's pretty wonderful.
I mean, there's something about, like, this is a really, like, bad word for it, but, like...
Oh, I thought you were gonna be like, oh, this is really sappy or romantic. But
No, it's the same, but, like, domestication, right? It's a bad word. That's a very, like mechanical word for it. But,
I
like,
produce a lot of milk.
yeah, I don't have to ever worry about having milk.
I'm-
Power gem here. What do we... Oh, yeah, maybe it gets bigger.
We never have to want for cheese curds.
Well, no, stuff like having a place that you share with someone is a really nice feeling. Like, oh, I can tell you one thing. I've been wanting to do more stuff with the YouTube channel for a really long time, and that's only possible because of Elise.
Great
like,
producer.
Well, I mean, she is genuinely producing like the content that we are making, like whether it be with like creating thumbnails or coming up with ideas like she did for this, or just being present or saying to me like, oh, like we should do this today, or we have free
We
time
gotta
to
go
do
back
this.
down.
No, we're going around.
Okay.
So she's like that's a
Thanks,
small thing, but she is very integral to you seeing this video right now. I was saying that like we need a header image, and she's like, I was working on one for you, and I was like, well, did you put yourself in it? Oh, see that guy with the giant thing. Did you put yourself in it? And she was like, no, I shouldn't be in it. But it's honestly, it's like this is our channel. I couldn't change the URL because it already had my name on it because of Google Plus and how YouTube works, but.
I mean, I just never feel like I really want for anything in another person.
Oh. Then why are you straying? Why are you straying, girl? I'll get you out.
Why am I straining?
Yeah, when you poop.
Because all that Korean barbecue that we have.
Oh, they're fighting us.
What?
There's a bump!
I don't know,
There's a
I don't
bump!
know where my character is.
Oh, shit! Oh my god, we gotta get out of here.
Get the fuck out of here, you driving into it.
I've gotta turn the engine around.
Turn
What
that
a
engine
dangerous
over.
Spacetime. It's still coming after us.
This game is really fun.
It's still coming after us.
Get the fuck out of there!
Get ready, go up to the top because we're gonna have to blow our way out of here. Up to the top. There you go. Oh my god. It's a good thing I upgraded those engines. Get ready to shoot the lock here.
I'm just shooting because I'm...
Let's shoot that lock. Oh, we gotta get out. Oh my god. Oh, we got out of that one. This is the greatest game ever.
This game is really, really,
This is
really
awesome.
fun.
I want to take another question, but let us get to safety here real quick. Okay. We just need 2 more bunnies, and then we're good to go.
Let's see.
Sir Spark CS, in your opinion, should someone actively search for love or wait till love finds you?
So, there's always the adage of love will always happen when you least expect it. But the people saying that are like happy couples in relationships. Like no single person is ever like, oh
They're
yeah,
also ugly.
they never say, oh yeah, it'll happen when you don't see it coming. I do really feel like it's gonna happen. You're not gonna find it just by looking for it.
That
really,
being
truly.
Yeah, but that being said, it's different. All right, I'm gonna get us in orbit here.
Like you shouldn't hermit yourself in your home and expect that you're gonna find love miraculously.
Yeah, that's not gonna be the case. I got an idea. Fire this gun. I missed, I think, all of them. You're not. It's not gonna just come out and do whatever for you, but like. Look at this teamwork in these guys. Gosh.
Running a train on this.
You're still going to have to be an active participant in whatever that love is.
Your own
but
livelihood.
But you shouldn't sweat it. Like we've said to several other people, you shouldn't sweat it if you haven't come across it yet or whatever. I think that's it. I think that's all of them.
Yes. I had a question I was going to ask.
You were gonna ask a question? Weezy Willems wants to know.
Me and my boyfriend recently got engaged. Now his mother won't stop talking about the grandchildren she's going to get. How do you think we should tell her that we don't ever plan on having kids?
That's a tough one. I don't know. We have a dog that both of our parents love probably more than if we had a kid.
Yeah.
Children aren't even on the table for us.
I guess it depends on your age too and where you are in your life.
Yeah, if you guys are older and you don't plan, if you don't plan on having kids, you don't plan on having kids, and you shouldn't feel
you should
pressured.
just be honest and get it over with. I think. I do think there is a lot of pressure, especially guilt. You feel guilty too.
Yeah. Though you shouldn't, because you're not using nearly as many resources. So.
Yeah, that is a tough one.
I don't know. I don't really have a metal gem. What do you think a metal gem does? Oh, it fires little bombs. I don't really know, honestly, what you should do. That's more of just a conversation. What you should do is you should take solace in the fact that you and your significant other are on the same page. Because, there are people who don't know what they want. Maybe one's really, if he was pressuring you to have kids or something like that right away after you get married, then that's something. But if it's you together against your family, then
well, I'll tell you what else is good that you shouldn't do. Don't have kids to make someone else happy.
Yeah,
because that is the worst reason that you could it's a huge commitment and a huge responsibility, and I don't think that's the right reason to do it.
Absolutely not. Do we have time? I think is this probably the end, right? I don't know that we have time for many more questions.
We're gonna have to break up with this video.
We are happy to do this again on
Yeah.
any number of topics.
Oh, I'm happy to do a Lovers in a Dangerous Spacetime Part 2.
Yeah.
The love goes on.
The love blooms anew.
And answer more questions.
We'll do this again. Just let us know in the comments if you enjoyed this. I guess if you leave questions in the comments, we can pull those for next time too.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna try and use the subreddit for stuff like this, and we'll do other questions. And if there's fun games that you think you want us to play, Elise, like I said, has been producing this channel.
Not really.
And she already has several scary games that she's found that she wants us to play. So we'll probably be doing that eventually too. I have some games I want to play, and
Smite. He wants to play Smite.
I want to play LA Noire. I want to do Idiot
That's
Detective.
true. Idiot Detective.
And Psychonauts is going to come
It's gonna happen.
soon.
You just gotta improve this setup.
Yeah, so we need a little bit better setup here.
I need a little lifeguard's chair behind you, and then like a little stick that I can.
And some sunscreen right across your
Yeah.
nose. But thanks so much for watching. Thanks for asking questions. We weren't really sure if we were going to get any, but everyone had really awesome questions. And if you like this, let us know, and we'll keep doing more of it.
And subscribe.
And let us know what you think of Elise's fantastic thumbnail, because I personally think the two Nazis with a heart would have been a little bit cuter, but what do I know?
Now I feel like we should change it and make a new one.
Why?
Because that's better than my thumbnail.
The Nazis?
Yeah.
Nazi thumbnails always win.